I'm Meredith with ExtremeTerrain, and welcome to this installment of Customer Builds. This is a series where we showcase different rigs from our customer build pages right here on our site to hopefully give you some ideas or some inspiration for your ride at home. On this episode, we're going to be catching up with Andrew from Tennessee about his incredibly clean and very functional 2005 TJ. Now, if you want to see more about Andrew's build, including a full breakdown of his mods list, you can check out his page on the site. And for those of you watching right here on YouTube, you can click the link down below. So what do you say we connect with Andrew and check out his build? Hey Andrew, thank you for joining me today. How are you? How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Awesome. So I know we have a lot to cover, so I want to jump right into it. Let's start off with your suspension. Can you tell me a little bit more about your lift kit and what you have underneath your Jeep?
I have a Zone 4-inch lift kit. It's a short arm kit. I plan to go with a bigger lift in the future, but as of right now, it's a short arm kit. And for the rear, I had to do a pinion angle adjust. So I got Rubicon Express control arms, upper and lower, with, SYE kit and Adams Driveshaft.
With the short arm kit, do you go off-roading at all, or do you mainly stay on the street?
Well, as of right now, I got 2 kids. I used to go off-roading a lot, but now that I have 2 kids, it's kind of hard to get out there again. Nothing extreme. But I'm wanting to change that.
Of course, it sounds like it. So in the future, are you thinking about a long arm kit now that you have the kind of a little taste of the short arm kit?
Oh, definitely. I'm wanting to go with like a Rubicon Express long arm kit. I don't know what size lift. Probably stick around with a 4 or 4.5, something like that.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty good setup what you have going on now. Can you tell me a little bit more about your wheel and tire setup?
They're a Pro Comp 15x8 Pro Comp strikers. It's got the simulated bead locks. I thought they looked pretty cool. I have a 33 by 1250 15 Falcon Wild Peak MTs. I got a thing for mud terrains. They just look so aggressive. They look cool. And I just had to have them. I was like, I don't want an all-terrain. I want something that looks really aggressive.
Yeah, and they look really good, and they definitely complete the look. Let's hop into the armor and all of the accessories that you have going on the outside.
Up front, I have for my bumper, it's a Poison Spyder stubby bumper. My fenders, I got a Poison Spyder Defender, but they're negative flares. I wanted something that made the tire stick out a good bit, make it look more aggressive with a 33. With the negative flares, and then I ended up changing out the inserts for the Spyder, and I actually ended up putting LEDs behind the Spyder, a little cheap mod. And then going down the Jeep, the Barricade rock sliders, they're holding up fine. I like them. Same thing with the corner guards, they're Barricade. Can't go wrong with it.
No, they match very well with the front fender too, especially with the silver in the front and all of the riveted stainless accents that you have going on with the sliders and the corner guards. I think it looks great.
Now, I still got the corner guards that wrap around. I ended up getting rid of the factory taillights. I wanted something flush. That way it couldn't be knocked off on the trail or bashed up on the trail.
Definitely a custom look. It is a common mod, but not a lot of Jeep owners do it, and I think it looks really good.
I think it took more courage to drill into my Jeep than actually get it done.
That's the hard part, is breaking out the drill and cutting. But I think it meshes really well, especially with the lighting in the bumper. Now, did you do that to yourself?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, I did that and the bumper with the flush mounts. I just measured it twice and then cut.
Yeah, always measure twice and cut once because you can't go back. And remember guys, if you want to check out his build in a little bit more detail, you can go over to the site and check it out there, or if you're watching here on YouTube, you can click the link down below. Now, since we already kind of talked about the lighting in the back, can you tell me more about the lighting in the front? Obviously, you don't have stock lighting.
Actually, matter of fact, nothing is stock as far as lighting. It's all LED everywhere. The headlights, so I got those, and then I also have the Poison Spyder, the marker lights. I didn't want to go with the the amber color. I wanted something that kind of blends in with the Jeep, so it was clear, and they still flash amber. But yeah, on the hood, I have it's a 20-inch Raxium Slim LED, and it looks really good. I wanted a slim bar, I wanted to keep everything low profile, really small looking, nothing crazy. So I ended up doing that 20-inch Raxium light bar.
You definitely accomplished the clean, low profile, and sleek look. I know you also have some performance parts. Can you tell me a little bit what you have going on underneath the hood, underneath the Jeep?
All right, where do I start with this? There's a bunch. I ended up putting a water pump in it, new aluminum radiator. Pretty much everything to do with the cooling system is replaced, except for the heater core. As far as like performance-wise, I have a cold air intake from Rough Country. I got the Autolite Iridium spark plugs, a JBA header that I installed on it, and then I also have the MBRP hatback exhaust.
I'm sure it makes the 4-liter sound real good.
I'm one of those types that I gotta have it loud.
I agree. I personally am a fan of loud as well. Can you tell me a little bit more about your sound system? Sometimes you might have to cover up the exhaust, so can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so far I got 2 amps. I got 1 amp that's a kicker. It's a 4-channel amp that pushes all 4 of my speakers. And also in the front, I know you know how the TJs are known for not having any bass, and it just sounds like junk. So I ended up going with some Select Increment dash pods. The soundbar on the back, it's stock, but I mean I do have kicker speakers in it.
Now, do you have an upgraded head unit for this?
I do. It's one of their Android Auto and Apple CarPlay models. It's very nice.
That gives it a really modernized feel, especially in a TJ.
Oh yeah, I love it. I mean, it makes it feel a little bit more luxurious.
Definitely. Obviously, we all take our Jeeps off-road, whether we do it all the time. Can you tell me more about what you take with you, what your favorite recovery tool is, what you always have to have with you at all times?
By far, my favorite would be my onboard air. I got a Horn Blasters kit that I installed on it so I can hook up a hose, air up my tires. And obviously, if I'm looking for someone and they can't see me, I just honk that horn.
Yeah, I mean, they can hear you from miles away.
Of course, I got all my tools on the Smittybilt gear storage on the tailgate. Pretty much every socket ever needed.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. That's awesome. Now, besides the wheels and tires, besides the bigger lift, do you have any other plans in the future for your Jeep?
Performance is a big thing for me, and I plan to either do a supercharger or turbo. I'm not sure.
All of that power off-road is only just going to give you that much more capability. I mean, with the lift that you're talking about, the long arm kit, even with the short arm kit, I think it would do great. So I think that wraps it up. I think we covered everything. Thank you so much for connecting with me. You were a pleasure.
Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you too. So that's going to do it for this installment of Customer Built. Make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this, as well as other product and install videos, and always keep it right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.